I have no intro today, but Reddit on Wiki starts right now.
Get therapy.
I'm not reading.
Get therapy.
What is up, Wikimaniacs, and welcome to another Monday Reddit Readings episode. I'm your host today, the Punny Pinoy John, joined as usual by the sexy boys, Josh and Sean. What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
What's going on? The no intro somehow better than every single intro I ever do.
That's not true.
That's not true. Those are the most popular ones.
Yeah.
Sean.
Oh, strictly to clown me.
They're the most engaging.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Any reaction is a good reaction when it comes to us, buddy.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
We like the unhinged comments from your intros.
And it's Sean Can Do No Wrong 2026. So.
That's true. Actually, yeah, you're fucking right. My intros are the
never
fucking
wrong.
best, dude.
That's probably going to be like the February merch, huh? Someone's going to design Sean's
Oh, that'd be
Never
sick.
Wrong or I'm Never Wrong 2026, where
Yeah.
everyone can be on it.
That's true.
We're
Someone
all
designed that.
Sean.
Yeah.
We are him.
The year of the micro.
It's like, it's like
I'm
Sean's
just
a
picturing astrology signs now.
Yeah, yeah. And then
And
micro.
none of them are good.
when we call ourselves micro influencers, Sean really lives that life, bro.
Some say I was born to be a micro influencer. Some say I had no choice but to be.
Oh, you're the
hey,
micro.
boy.
I love it.
Well, before we get started today, anything that you guys want to clean the house with? What are we talking about today?
Nothing that tops Year of the Micro. That's
Somebody design something for us, please. But yes, speaking of designing, redditonwikishop.com, redditonwikishop.com. Ryan did the Ringo merch, and now he's done Kevin merch. So make sure you check out the shop, get that I don't know how to read merch. And yeah, again, great design by Ryan.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
Ryan, for the trifecta, since you had me and Josh's pets, we need like a Caro or Chip Never Wrong 2026.
Ooh, let's
Just
go.
saying.
That'd
Just
be pretty
saying.
good.
Oh, and half of the profits for this month's merch is going to go towards American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So rock our merch and also contribute to a good cause. So redonwikishop.com.
Awesome.
Josh, anything you want to add, my guy?
Oh, you know what? Give us a like, subscribe on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you listen to the podcast. It helps us out in the algorithm, and we appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get that subscribe. I want 100,000 this year.
Bold, because we've been stuck under 50 for a while.
We've
I'd
been
love
begging
even
for it for a
50.
long time. What are we doing here? People, if you're on subreddit, what are we talking? There's like 200,000 people in there. If you're
Yeah, they're
on
not
TikTok, what are we doing here?
They
There's
get mad when we mention
700,000
the
there.
podcast.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. All right. So first story for the day. I gotta start off hot because it's technically my first episode recording this year, even though but this one is cross-posted by none other than the GOAT of all goats by Midscore.
Whoa. Been a while.
This one is it's been a while. This one is cross-posted from r/relationship advice. The title is Partner, 30 male, of 2 years, does not want kids, but I, 25 female, do. I want to break up. I want to break up, but he doesn't. How do we make a decision?
I think if one of you wants to break up, that's all you
I
need
think that's
for
all
a
you
breakup.
need, actually. You don't need both parties to agree. I don't
Yeah, I think in
Mm.
many cases it's one-sided.
Mm. I mean, you guys have it already, but let's read the story regardless.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
I'm in my early 20s and have been with my partner for 2 years. I love him deeply, but I've been feeling very sad and disconnected from myself for the past few months. Since our last conversation about having children, I've been crying almost every night and struggling with uncertainty. I know that I want children someday. My partner is unsure and leans more towards not wanting them, mainly due to fear, attachment issues, and sleep problems. He has asked for more time to think about it and says it's too early to make a final decision. While he has done some research, he doesn't bring up the topic, and I'm afraid to initiate the conversation because I don't want him to feel pressured. The uncertainty is becoming very difficult for me. I feel like I'm pretending to be happy while carrying a lot of sadness alone. I also don't know how this situation affects him emotionally, as he rarely talks about his feelings. I'm torn between giving him more time and taking care of my own emotional well-being. I'm afraid of waiting for years and still ending up with the same answer. But I'm also afraid of leaving and later regretting it if he changes his mind in the future. I'm looking for advice on how to communicate about this topic in a healthy way. How can I talk about my feelings and needs without making him feel pressured? How do couples navigate big life decisions like children when one partner isn't sure? How do you cope with long-term uncertainty in a relationship? Any perspective or advice would be appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think my advice has changed much from the beginning of this
from the
story.
original.
But yeah, I mean, that's why you date around. It's like to find people that are like someone that is going to fit in your futuristic lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I want kids. I want to live in a house. I want to settle down. And if they're like, hey, I don't want kids. I want to backpack across Europe. I don't want to settle down. Like, okay, well, there are things in like, it doesn't always have to be a big blowout fight to break up. It can just be like, hey, we're not future compatible. And that's fine. That's okay to just be like, all right, well, I don't want to pressure you into like wanting kids. Like we've had stories where that's happened and it's terrible. So you don't, like you don't want to do that. You want to, if he doesn't want kids, that's his prerogative. He doesn't need to have kids. And you can just break up and find someone who does fit that, future that you're looking for.
Yeah, pretty much exactly what Josh said. I mean, there's just no reason to fucking prolong this any more than you need to. He's 30. Sounds like this was an illegal relationship.
I was waiting for you to say something.
Illegal. But, like if their minds do change, there's a chance that they change just to keep you. And that's not a good. Do you want to have a kid with somebody who lied just to just to keep you around? Like, no, because they don't want kids. And if you guys have talked about it, and if he hasn't noticed you crying every single night,
oh, I missed that part.
I think that's probably. I mean, I feel like that's a good sign to break up, right?
Yeah,
because it sounds like he hasn't fucking tried to reassure you at all during this every single night since y'all had this last fight. So it's like, I don't know. I feel like that's enough signs on top of the not being future compatible. Just the fact that literally crying every night is and he's not done anything.
Yeah.
So.
No, I completely agree. And also, I wouldn't want to be with someone if, like, let's say there's a scenario that I do want kids and my partner doesn't want to have children. I wouldn't want to have a child brought into this world by two parents that only one like appreciates me being around, because it's so unfair for the kid. And there's also valid reasons why people wouldn't want to have children in today's world. Like,
for sure.
Have you seen how fucking things are turning out right now? So I think both of you guys are correct. Like, I completely agree. And a lot of the comments too, like it's basically what you guys said in the beginning. Top comment for this one, it's awarded actually. Fat, sad, happy. Wow, that's me. Well, it takes two yes to have kids. So you're incompatible and breakup is a right way. But it takes only one person to break up. He can't force you to stay.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, because even if he changes his mind, quote unquote, and like does, like Sean said, wants kids, but only really does it because you want them. There's gonna. It's just a recipe for resentment in the future. And
big time.
A big blowout later on when you have kids and it's terrible. You know what I mean? Like that's not what you want. You want to be fully on the same page. And that's
also OP. You're just barely out of into a legal age of 25. You know what I mean? Like there's still a lot of time. You don't have to put all your eggs in this basket.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Is that a pun?
I don't think so.
Eggs?
Do you want
pregnancy?
Yeah. Let
Good
someone
job.
else fill your eggs. Is that what you're trying to
Was
do?
it how you like your eggs? Fried or fertilized? Shout out.
How you like your eggs? Fried or fertilized? Fried or fertilized?
Damn.
What a song.
What a throwback.
All right. Story number 2. This one is posted by Deleted.
Coward.
Whoa.
Bitch. This one was from r/relationship advice. And this one, 7 years ago that it was posted. So, got an oldie here.
I was in my mid-20s.
I was like 46 when.
I knew it.
Closing in on retirement age, John.
Shit.
That's why he doesn't want to work nowadays. He's getting tired.
That makes sense.
I'm tired and I want to be retired. All right. The title for this one is My Girlfriend, 23 female, is threatening to break up with me over a prank that I, 24 male, pulled on her and her family.
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, I think you deserve it.
Mm.
You fucking piece of shit, fucking prankster ass motherfuckers. It's never good. Also, why are you including the whole goddamn family in the prank? You want everybody to fucking hate you, you
True.
dumbass?
Yeah. This is just a recipe for disaster.
I tried rage baiting Sean both times to illegal and a prank one back
Nice.
to back. So
Got me.
I appreciate.
Yeah. Because I was trying to get like some sound bites from my boy, you know, because
We didn't have enough yesterday when I begged everybody last week to be a fucking $15 patron.
We need more, Sean, because you're never wrong. All right.
You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. So are you, buddy. All right. Story goes as this. This past weekend was a big camping trip that my girlfriend would be taking with her sister and her family. Oh, sorry. This past weekend was a big camping trip that my girlfriend would be taking with her and her family. I don't know where the sister came from. It would consist of her parents, her younger sister, there you go, her aunt and uncle, and her 3 cousins, and it was a big family trip that was being planned for cooler weather. My girlfriend told me all about where they would be camping, and I decided to take advantage of that knowledge.
You're so funny, dude. I can already tell this is going to be hilarious, man. I fucking love this idea.
What do you think the prank is going to be, guys?
I think I've read this one and I know it.
Oh,
I think I chose it for a live stream, but just never did it. One of our last ones. But-
Ooh.
So I do know where this goes. I'll let Sean guess.
I guess he's going to try and scare everybody at the.
Okay. All
solid
right.
guess.
Well,
Solid guess.
that is a solid guess. All right, let's keep going. I visited my girlfriend's house to say goodbye to her and wish her a fun trip. And when they all took off in their cars, I got in my car and drove to the campsite that they would be staying at. I know the area pretty well, and I was able to find a spot to hide my car from view, and I was able to navigate the woods and keep an eye on them while remaining hidden from view.
You don't hear yourself right now and how
So
you sound
creepy.
in fucking sane
Yeah.
and like a criminal.
I followed my girlfriend and her family to.
I hid the car so they wouldn't see it.
This is a serial killer.
When it came to nighttime, I put on a Chewbacca costume and ruffled it up a little to make it like wild and untamed. While the family
You want
was
to get
gathered,
shot? I feel like that's how you get shot.
You know
I
what
don't know.
Chewbacca looks like? A bear.
That's really good.
That is really good.
I just
Hey,
rolled my
you-
R's a lot.
Yeah. Did you wear that shirt on purpose? Is it Palpatine?
It is, but it's also a Charger Palpatine shirt.
Whoa.
And yes, and
I
I,
like
also did that on
I
purpose.
like the cohesion. Hell yeah.
Wow.
When it came to nighttime, I put on a Chewbacca costume and ruffled it up a little to make it like wild and untamed. While the family was gathered around the campfire, I started to rustle the bushes. The family noticed, but they didn't think much of it. Then I started to make growling noises. The family was getting noticeably freaked out, and then my girlfriend's uncle started to walk towards where I was hiding. Some white people behavior, fucking walking towards the noise. What the fuck
Yeah.
are we doing? I would run.
Hey, sounds like a bear over there. I'm gonna go
Let's check it
walk.
out.
We got to see what this is about.
All the colored people are just like, I'm out. As soon as he got close enough, I jumped out from behind the bushes and started making roaring noises while running around acting like Bigfoot. I shook their tents, threw lawn chairs around, and chased after some of the cousins.
They're
heard
looking at you, knowing clearly that this is just a man in a suit, but not knowing who it is.
Which I mean, might be more disturbing.
This might be the Texas in me, but I feel like.
Well, next part, Sean, I heard my girlfriend's dad yell, "Get the gun!"
Okay.
That's the Texas part. And that's when I knew I had to end the prank. I took off the costume, revealed myself, and the entire family was pissed. Long story short, I got yelled at by almost all of her family, and the noise attracted the campsite manager, who kicked me out after hearing what happened. Today, I heard back from my girlfriend for the first time since the prank, and she said that she's seriously considering breaking up with me. She just said that she needs some time to think and that she'll let me know when she's made her decision. Now I'm just left wondering what I do. I'm thinking that I need to pull off a major apology and I need some advice on what to say to save this relationship.
It's over, brother.
Here's what you do. You dress up in a Chewbacca costume and run in their house throwing shit, saying, I'm sorry. And that'll work, right? That'll fix
they
it.
loved it the first time.
Do it again.
Yeah.
It's like a bit. You do it over and over again. It gets funnier the longer you go.
It's elevating the joke.
You're an asshole. I don't know. Like, what part of you thought that was a good idea? You're lucky none of them had their gun on them.
For real.
Because like I see, a furry thing come out of the bush. I'm I'm running or shooting because it's like that could be an animal going to attack my family.
And even if it's not, this is a strange man in a suit.
How else do you think we're going to react?
Might be more comfortable shooting that than shooting a bear, to be quite honest. Like
the bear,
the bear lives there.
I'm like, all right, well, I'm in the bear's house.
Yeah.
This is a psycho.
Exactly. This is that 2025 conundrum: the man versus bear.
I'll shoot the
Oh
man.
yeah,
It's like, which one are you
always
more
choose the
comfortable with?
bear.
Probably the bear.
Yeah, maybe it's my Texas coming out, but really, truthfully, I'm like, you are very lucky you did not fucking die.
Well, it's just like because they have no fucking clue who that is.
No,
and you're chasing the cousins who are presumably underage.
this is like
I don't know.
if you want to do
lawn
something
chairs,
like
shaking
this,
the tents.
you gotta talk to all the fucking adults and their parents and shit. Like, because I'm imagining this is like the Grinch thing, but nobody knows who's in the Grinch costume. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah, it's funny when the drunk uncle is the Grinch and they're stealing all the presents. This is a random person in a fucking Chewbacca costume.
Exactly. And then think of like the embarrassment your girlfriend probably went through the rest of the weekend.
I would be pissed too. Like, are you
For the rest of this is a story for the rest of their lives. Hey, remember when fucking OP dated that stupid ass guy who fucking wore the Chewbacca costume?
It's gonna come up every yearly camping trip.
Camping trip.
Every time there's a boyfriend in your life, they're gonna be like, it's got to be better than the fucking Chewbacca guy. It's over, brother. There's nothing you can do to save this. You're toast.
You're lucky she's at the point where she's like, I'm considering breaking up with you. You're lucky it hasn't happened yet because I don't know if I'd ever talk to you again.
And the top comment for this one, surprisingly deleted as well. They put, frankly, you're lucky you are not dead. Consider yourself lucky if all she does is break up with you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because it could have easily gone the other way, especially they had a gun on them. So, yeah.
All right. Moving on to the next story. This one is from, posted by Big Talk, Small Action, and it's from r/True Off My Chest. The title is, I dumped my girlfriend because she made a test Instagram story and I failed.
Doesn't sound like the relationship was going strong if she's testing. I don't know. But I also, I don't know if you feel the need to test your partner, like social media wise, you should probably just break up with them.
Yeah, maybe just have a fucking talk.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe. All right. Story goes as this. I, 26 male, broke up with my girlfriend of 9 months yesterday because I'm apparently supposed to treat her Instagram like a job interview. She posted a black screen to her story with the caption, quote, "Some people really disappoint you, LOL. No context, no explanation, just that." So I ignored it. Because I'm not a mind reader and I'm not going to play high school games. I assumed it was about one of her friends or just her being passive aggressive about work or whatever. Well, apparently that was a test. She told me I failed because I didn't message her right away asking what was wrong. She said it showed I don't care enough to check in.
Yeah, I think so.
Is this a everyone sucks kind of situation for me?
It might be, but OP is so fucking stupid. It's like or so uninterested in his girlfriend, one or the other. It's like I just couldn't imagine seeing my girlfriend post that and being like,
"Hey, you
everything's
good?
fine."
Hey, she got
it. Even just like selfishly being like, I want to know the tea. You know what I mean? Like, who's fucking you over?
That's me right there.
But like to just ignore it is like, okay, well, how invested are you in this relationship anyway?
I mean, 9 months, not that long. So I I told her I don't check Instagram every 5 minutes, and if she has a problem with me, she should act like an adult and talk to me
Does
instead
he
of
know that she could see that he saw
Yeah,
it?
you saw it.
You don't have to be on Instagram every fucking second. I know you saw it, bitch.
Yeah. Because it would be one thing if you just didn't see it.
Yeah.
You admitted to it
You
yourself.
fucking scrolled past it. He said, ooh,
I'm just gonna
not
ignore it.
interesting.
Yeah.
I told her I don't check Instagram every 5 minutes, and if she has a problem with me, she should act like an adult and talk to me instead of fishing for attention through vague stories. She said I was being cold and emotionally unavailable. I said she was being manipulative and immature. She cried. I packed my stuff. She's still messaging me telling me I'm heartless for leaving over one small thing. But it's not one small thing. It's the million little red flags I've ignored for too long. The tests, the mood swings, the social media drama. I'm not dating a puzzle I have to solve daily just to avoid a tantrum. I want peace, not stories written in invisible ink that I'm expected to decode while she sits there with her arms crossed, waiting to see if I love her enough to notice. Done. Blocked, logged out. I feel like I can breathe again.
I mean, yeah, if this is happening all the time, then I'm with OP. Like, that's an immature way to handle a relationship, doing like social media tests like continually.
Screw the
Like-
fuck up and have a conversation like you guys
Yeah.
said.
Right. It's like either you, at first I was like, oh, this is a one-off where she posted something
If it's
and
a
you just
one-off,
ignored
it's
it.
crazy. Nah, she got it.
That's where my energy was coming at the
She
beginning.
got it, dude.
But it sounds like this is happening a lot. And it's like, well, it doesn't sound like she's mature enough to be in a relationship if that's how she's approaching any issues in the relationship.
Conflict, yeah.
Yeah. Like, get off social media and have a conversation with your partner. So
Yep.
I agree with OP that I also would not put up with this. And I mean, he did the right thing by breaking up with her. So
It's good that she did it so early too. Like again, 9
True.
months is not like too long of a relationship, but I completely agree. Like at this point, if you can't have a conversation and you're supposed to be like partners, like y'all ain't making it past.
yeah,
9 months.
no,
Not-
past 9 months.
Definitely
That's the
not.
cutoff.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe OP is let off a little bit if this is a constant every week type of thing. But I do think both suck. You could debate which side are either. I think both people are annoying. And I wouldn't want to be friends with either.
Top comment for this one, Past Bluebird 4109 commented, I think testing in relationships are a deal breaker. It automatically shows lack of trust. To which
Yeah. Or
OP
communication skills.
Yeah. Well, and
Yep.
there's like, it's like there's enough shit going on in everyone's lives that you don't need to test. There will just be tests that pop up. Like, like you'll have a shitty day, and then it's like, are they interested enough to ask or care about my shitty day and to make me feel better? It's like, no. Okay, well, that's the test. You know what I mean?
Yeah, actual real life things that happen, like
Yeah.
for real.
We read about them all the time. They
Exactly.
come.
Yeah. OP commented under that. I agree. It's such a childish thing. This will be a deal breaker for me from now on. And then another commenter, I'm reading some of the comments that OP responded to. Il Toro After Dark commented, the ironic truth is she failed the test, the communication test. If she had an issue or was upset about something, she should tell you directly and not play games. To which OP commented, I wonder if she will ever work this out. Something tells me that she won't.
Well, I mean, how old is she?
It doesn't say. OP's 26.
So early
Maybe they're
20s.
dating a high schooler.
Jesus
Oh, God.
Christ. I hope not.
Maybe that's why
God.
they're still so immature.
But I'm
Just
just guessing
fucking
like,
Dwight. Or no, not Dwight.
No,
Who was
Andy.
it? Ryan?
Fucking Andy.
Oh, it was Andy.
Yeah.
It was one of those motherfuckers.
what's my girlfriend doing here? Oh, she one of the teachers? No, she works at the ice cream
That
shop.
was so awkward.
Jesus.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
But yeah, I'm imagining she's still pretty young and hopefully, you know, age and maturing and hitting 25, you know, helps her out with, I'm being optimistic here.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. So this is my last story for the day, the one I'm going to read to next. However, because last week we didn't get to use the Amazing Underbaki segment because it was still early on. So I'm actually going to be doing the one previous to that on top of what's set for today. So we're going to have
Oh, perfect.
a two-parter because, you know, Alex worked hard for it. So, of course, we're
Hell
going to
yeah.
use her work.
Also, shout out Alex and Second Guess Everything.
Follow
Yeah.
that everywhere, guys. Second Guess Everything by the Alex Underbaki. They might not find it. The Amazing Underbaki.
True. Yeah.
All right, last story for the day before we get to the amazing Underbaki segment. This one is cross-posted by one of our goats, Riding Giraffe.
Let's go.
And this was cross-posted from r/relationship advice. The title is, my 38 male girlfriend, 33 female, is angry that she set herself up to fail and I'm entirely unsympathetic.
Asshole.
I mean, entirely unsympathetic is crazy.
Sounds crazy.
Because even if your partner, like, knowingly makes a mistake,
Yeah,
like,
God forbid they set a goal. You know what I mean?
right? Exactly. Like, I'm at, I don't know. Like, let's just say running a marathon or something like that, and they don't make it.
It's hard.
Like, yeah, it's hard. Like, and it's like,
It's hard.
yeah, I'm still gonna be there for you. It sucks, but I'll support you.
Bro, I ran my first 2 miles today. I thought I was dying.
I did a HIIT workout today, and I thought I was gonna collapse.
Jesus Christ. I'm just like, why is why is my vision so blurry right now? What's fucking going on? It's even blurrier than usual. Am I having a stroke trying to run right now?
To be fair, you are sick, so maybe that
Yeah, that's
is
true.
contributing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, story goes as this. So I, 38 male, am self-employed building surveyor. A week before Christmas, a client got in touch and asked if I could facilitate an urgent job between Christmas and New Year. Having no kids and very little else to do in that period, and with the money being offered being substantial for the rush job, I agreed to 2 days work, today and tomorrow, which is 29th or the 30th of December. The client is great, the money is great, and I had no other plans. The work is in London. I live in the north of England, so it's hotel stays for me, as is the norm for my business, staying Sunday night till Tuesday night and traveling back on Wednesday, New Year's Eve, to enjoy the festivities. I told my girlfriend, 33 female, about this work I'd taken on, and she immediately wanted to come with me. I asked why, and she said we can have a nice break in the capital and spend some time together. I told her that this isn't a holiday, it's work. That she's welcome to join me if she can entertain herself, but I'm working, so she better not moan about me getting up at 6 a.m. She said this was fine. She could see some friends and go to the markets, the shops, tourist stuff, etc. So I added her name to the hotel room and booked her a train ticket. We traveled yesterday afternoon and I got to the hotel, where the first issue arose. It's a budget hotel, part of a large chain that I regularly use, with very basic facilities. She didn't think it was nice enough for a romantic break. I reminded her this is not a romantic break and I'm not spending business income on anything I don't need, like a swanky hotel room, and the room was booked before she asked to join. She pulled her face a bit, but didn't say anything else about it. I got to my usual work routine, unpacking clothing, putting tools onto charge, then went to scout the property and nearby amenities. I told her I was off to do this, checked if she needed anything from the shops and headed out, with her just getting into the shower as I left. I returned about an hour later with my usual haul of bottled water, protein bars, and bananas, which sees me through the working day till I find usually a kebab house or similar for a hot evening meal. I'm not poor by any means, but whatever is spent when away still comes out of my profits, so I try to stay reasonably cheap. When I returned around 6 p.m. by this time, she was dressed up in a nice outfit and partway through putting her makeup on. I assumed she'd made plans with a friend, so asked her where she was going. She got quite angry at this and snapped at me to put my nice clothes on so we could go out. I pointed out that I had not brought any nice clothes and that I wasn't going out as I had work the next morning. This went down like a lead balloon. She immediately started crying and saying I'd ruined her plans for a nice meal at some restaurant she'd apparently made a reservation for. I again reminded her that I'm not on a holiday. I'm up at 6 a.m. and I was doing nothing more than eating, sleeping, and playing on my Switch 2, which aggravated her more. Cue more tears and another complaint about the hotel not being nice enough. I told her she's upset entirely due to her own actions and refusal to listen to me, and that I was not sympathetic to her tears when she unilaterally decided my work trip was a romantic getaway. She locked herself in the bathroom, so I went out and got us some food. By the time I returned, she seemed to have reflected upon everything and apologized to me. She'd gotten changed into her comfiest. We ate, chilled out for a bit, doom scrolling, then watched a film before bed. I set my alarm for the morning and reminded her I was up at 6, then got in bed while she was finishing up in the bathroom. As she comes out of the bathroom, She makes a big thing about looking at her, as I had literally just got my head on the pillow, and I told her whatever it was could wait till tomorrow and to get in bed. She shouted at me, "I put in all this effort and you're not even going to look?" So I reluctantly rolled over, grabbed my glasses, flicked the bedside lamp on, and looked over to see her in a very sexy maid's outfit with all the trimmings. She climbed onto bed and immediately started trying to initiate sex, but I stopped her. Told her, yes, she looked amazing, but it's nearly midnight. I'm up in a few hours and needed to get some rest. She shouted, "Well, fuck you," and locked herself in the bathroom again. I took my
Jesus.
glasses off, flicked the light off, and rolled back over to sleep. I'm not sure exactly how long afterwards. She got into bed, gave me a hug, and said she's sorry for shouting. I get up the next morning. Got showered and dressed quietly, and then gave her a quick kiss on the forehead, said I love her, was off to work, and left. A few more paragraphs, guys, but you have any thoughts about this right now?
I mean, the up and down is insane to me, and then like the lack of communication. Because like I think
it's on both sides, to be honest.
I'd say more on her side though.
More
Like,
so on her side, because he was very explicit in being
Yeah.
like,
This is
I'm
fucking work.
really only working.
and then like to not tell him like I have a reservation, like I want to go out tonight or whatever. Like if that was said ahead of time and he agreed to it, then there'd be some grounds for being upset. But she didn't tell him, just like dropped it on him, and like he's like, I mean, I get like he should maybe want to go out more with her, but it's also like he does work at 6 a.m. I get that.
And he said it's a work trip. I do. My only thing is like, part of me is like, maybe he was pretty explicit, I guess, but
Yeah, I
maybe
think so.
even more explicit, be like, literally, I'm going to eat shit food. I'm going to have one hot meal and I'm going to go to sleep. Maybe that's what he needed to do to really
I don't think she would have taken that still.
But then again, we have this night one. They have the whole fight, and then she still puts on the sexy clothes.
I ain't skipping that, not gonna lie.
I was going to say, he's a stronger man than me. I would be like, all right, well, I mean, I'm awake. But
sure, but it's also like he has laid out
just
like,
a
I'm going to
really
bed.
bad ability to read the room.
Yeah.
You have this whole thing. You're like, I'm really only here for work. I can't do anything else. And then he's like, all right, well, let's go to bed. I wake up at 6 a.m. And then why would you put that on? You know what I mean? Like, y'all just got in a fight over this being strictly a work trip. So
Yeah, it's like maybe make plans tomorrow night. Hey, a little earlier on in the night, like I got a surprise for you or something like that.
Just more communication. I
Just
think on both sides.
a little thought, like because he is working. Like this is a work trip.
Yeah,
and he
but
has
like what John said,
responsibilities.
our scenario would be much differently.
We're weak.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, finishing this off. It was a pretty normal working day, nothing of note, and I left around 6 p.m. getting back to the hotel just before 1:30. She was in the room when I got back and asked if she'd had a good day. She said she'd been shopping, as was evidenced by the various bags scattered around the place.
Nice.
I go get in the shower, and when I come out, she tells me she's laid clothes out for me.
Another surprise? We gotta stop surprising.
I look on the bed to find a whole brand new outfit, shirt, trousers, and shoes. I told her thanks, but I was getting onto my comfy gear since I've been working in gear all day, and she snapped, "You're not going out in your scruffs," which caught me off guard. And I asked, why not? Which led to her informing me we were going for food and drinks with a friend of hers and the friend's husband. I lost my shit at that point. This was the third time in about 24 hours I'd reminded her I'm here for work, not whatever stupid idea she had in her head. She got upset at me, calling her idea stupid, but I countered with the fact that unilaterally planning romantic ideas on a working fucking trip was incredibly fucking stupid, which caused her to start crying. I told her I'm not interested in her crocodile tears. She's a full-grown woman who was elected to ignore everything she's been told, make plans for others they've no interest nor capability in undertaking, and she's now upset because she isn't getting what she wanted. She said I didn't care about her, which I flipped right back, pointing out she'd literally decided to ignore everything I told her repeatedly, and so she could sulk from now until 2036 if she wants, but she's entirely at fault for this, and I'm taking no responsibility for being upset as it's wholly self-inflicted. She was bawling her eyes out at this point, so I got dressed and went out to get food, texting her to let me know if she wanted anything. She immediately replied saying she's going home, and I got back to the hotel about 30 minutes ago, and she has indeed packed up her stuff and left. I'm now sat alone in my hotel room, picking at the food I got for her, struggling with one simple question. How could I have made it any clearer that my work trip is not a romantic getaway?
I mean, yeah, I get the frustration. It's like the first two surprises, he was pretty clear. Hey, this is a work trip.
A third surprise is wild, I think.
Let's do another one.
Do I wish he had handled it maybe more tactfully? Probably. But also after setting the expectations and then having the two reactions to the surprises, in what world is the third surprise going to be?
Exactly. And like,
we haven't earned no lesson, old man.
Yeah.
And like, I'm a different person where it's like, if my partner comes with me, I'm also thinking, yeah, let's go out, whatever. That's who I am though. If his is like, no, like I'm drained from work, like I'm working 10-hour day, coming back for these, like this is a 2-day trip. So he's working probably pretty hard in those 2 days and then going back home to celebrate stuff.
And I forget this was manual labor.
I don't know exactly what a surveyor does, but it not only is like that type of labor, but it's also like a self-employed. This is their business too. So I think it's a lot more high stakes as opposed to like, let's say you're working for a company, because this is your business on the line, you know?
Right. Because it's your ass on the line if something goes wrong with the build or whatever it happens to be.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I get that. Like he's like, I don't want surprises. And I'm like, he went out for food anyway. So it's like, I'm sure he just didn't want to go for drinks and stay out late, probably, which is fair. So I'm sure if she was like, message him during the day, hey, would you want to go to like this kebab spot around the corner? Like just us two, like nothing like crazy. We're not staying out late. I'm sure he would have been down for that, but she didn't do that. She just surprised him with something else. And it's just like
the third surprise after the two failed surprises. It's
technically 4 with the full-on new costumes or like new outfit.
Right. And this is all after, at the very beginning of this, he was like, I'm going on a work trip. This is a work trip. You'll have to entertain yourself. And then it's like,
I forgot he did explicitly say you'll have to entertain yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is like, again, I'm different. I would want to like go out for dinner or whatever. I wouldn't want to go for drinks and stuff if I'm working at 6 a.m. But so I don't know. I feel there was a compromise in there that she didn't even try to make.
Yeah. I mean, she could have just gotten like invited the friend and her husband over for takeout at the hotel.
Sure.
Or like at like
at the lobby or some
place than like drinks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's tough. Again, the maid outfit would have worked for me.
I want to survey you now, girl.
But
damn.
Yeah, it is rough to go for a third big surprise on, after everything that has occurred in the last 24 hours.
This could all happen on the 31st. Maybe you go out for drinks and stuff like that. Like,
because the whole plan was to get back home to celebrate New Year's Eve.
Exactly.
My compromise would have been like, okay, so as someone, I frequently go with Juliet, like when she has like work trips, and vice versa when I used to work corporate as well.
And now,
and now too, it's like she goes with us too. So we also have this rule. It's like, hey, I'm gonna be here for work, I'm gonna be for business. You got to entertain yourself, and we say that to each other all the time. And when she went to New York, I was fucking walking around New York by myself the whole day. And like, sometimes
when we were in Toronto, like Sienna went out when we were recording all day that Saturday. Like she went out and like did some shopping and like saw some friends and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, that's kind of what's expected if you're going on a work trip.
And that's like a given. So to me, like the lack of understanding, because I thought OP was pretty cut and clear, saying like, this is a work trip.
Yeah.
You're not going to get the bougiest hotel or like the fanciest hotel. And if you're going to complain about it, knowing that I have to get up in the morning, like what are we talking about here? I don't think he could have said it any clearer.
No,
I do agree that there could have been more compromises that could have been had. He could have been a little bit more, tactful about it, in my opinion. Cause like what Josh is saying, I would also love to spend my time with my partner, especially if like, let's say we're in a new city. We could have had a compromise saying like, you know what? because I was working like the past 3 days, maybe we stay another day. Like, so that way we can just explore, the city
Do
and
New Year's Eve there.
Yeah, let's do whatever you want afterwards because I have technically been ignoring you for the past couple days, but it is because of work.
Mm-hmm.
Those compromises could have been had. So a lot of people on Reddit kind of flamed them, speculating that like they flamed her too. It's basically like an everybody sucks
Everyone sucks.
situation in this, but like people are speculating that like, do you even fucking like your partner at this point? Because the way you talk about her.
Yeah, it was giving that definitely at some points.
It did feel like I hate my wife.
Yeah,
because it's like if you didn't want her to
again,
come,
the maid thing would have done numbers.
right? But he is allowed to
I clean that ass up so fast.
John and I have gotten in trouble for how down bad we are for our wives.
Which is, I mean,
y'all can kiss my ass.
I understand, but I'm also like he is in his own right.
Everyone has their own autonomy. They can
say, I'm going to bed. Like
I would never.
I'm fucking. I'm a horn dog. So.
Yeah, exactly. But like, so he could have just been like, hey, I know my partner. I know this is not going to go over well if she comes. Like, hey, we'll do something when I get back. Or you, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm mainly on like OP side because like it's been communicated so much goddamn times. But
exactly.
I do get the feeling that like, do you not like your wife, bro?
I think both things can be correct here.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like he could not like his wife, but also be sort of in the right for this. Because like, how many more hints? Like, how much clearer could you be?
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It's just like roles reversed. I'm hating on him for coming on her business trip and then like,
he's packing for sex. Fuck him.
Exactly.
That's true. So there are like comments that people made, and then I picked the top 3 comments that OP also responded to. So kind of just give a little more context to what his explanation is. So Breck's cousin commented, "You both should have talked about your expectations more. You absolutely could have gone for dinner and be in bed by 10:30, ready to work in the morning." To which OP commented, "I did discuss my expectations. That's the entire crux of the issue. I made it abundantly clear that what my expectations were, and yet that apparently wasn't enough." So
yeah,
I'm still on his side about that like 3 fucking times. Like,
yeah, I think he made it very clear when she asked to come. He's like, "Yeah, this is a business trip. I'm going for business. You'll have to entertain yourself." And again, it's like if she wanted to do dinner and stuff like that, text him during the day or in the morning when he's leaving. Hey, would you mind? Like, would you want to go for dinner at like 7? We'll be back by a reasonable time.
and I think at that point too, even with that compromise, I think the wife is also like should be prepared to like take no for an answer, right? Like, because it's like, hey, I'm gonna be tired. Like, I'm trying to get up in the morning. Like, you know what this is about. So,
yeah, I think I'd be more on less on his side if she was like properly communicating and he kept rejecting her like plans.
Kept surprising homeboy.
the 3 surprises in a row is like, what are you expecting at this point? Like, I don't know.
And then Fairy Competent commented, "God forbid you compromise a tad. She might think you like her or something." To which OP commented, "Why would I compromise on what is effectively an ambush? And one that will have a negative impact on my ability to work, keep the client happy, and continue to have an income. I made my expectations perfectly clear." You did keep your expectations clear, but your language.
Yeah, you sound like an asshole in that response.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he sounded like an asshole a lot of it. But he is like he's like you've mentioned. Like it. I can imagine it's pretty frustrating having to say the same thing 3 times in a row during 24 hours,
right?
Maybe 4 times in like 48 hours. So it's just, you can imagine he's at his wit's end being like, I don't hate you, but please, I need to wake up at 6. We can't be out late. I told you this is a work trip.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
But he doesn't sound very remorseful at all.
They don't sound
like
it's
in his title.
Great.
He's like, what's his title? He's
like, zero
he's
unsympathetic.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. They sound terrible together.
They don't. Yeah, neither of them sound like they like. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're both not good partners.
Well, she's just terrible at communicating and
reading a room. She can't read a fucking room.
I mean, she's steamrolling. Like she's trying to steamroll like the whole trip.
Right.
Like,
exactly. And then he's bad at like even trying to hang out.
I think his conflict resolution is not great.
No, it's not.
It's
good.
very confrontational. It's just like, you see the shit. You fucking idiot.
Couples therapy would do these people wonders, I think.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I bet. And then last top comment that OP replied to, Coffee Girl 2277 commented, although you may be technically right, I think being a little flexible would have been kind and thoughtful gesture. You had to eat anyway, so giving her a meal in a restaurant doesn't seem unreasonable.
Yeah.
To which OP commented, I disagree. I think it's very unreasonable.
See what I'm talking about?
All right. I'm fully in the middle right now.
I've been in the middle the whole time too. I disagree. I think it's very unreasonable to expect to spend 2 to 3 hours for a sit-down meal, which I knew nothing about in the few hours I have in the evening to unwind.
Yes,
if I rush
that's
back,
fair. But to not expect to go out at all is crazy. Like for dinner, even at a reasonable time. Like I get the like not wanting to do the surprise one, but not to be like, hey, let's go for dinner tonight. Do you like her? I don't know. Yeah.
that's what everyone is asking, to be honest.
Yeah.
If I rush back from work and immediately showered and changed, we're not getting out till 7 absolutely earliest. Then 30 to 45 minutes to get wherever we're going, then the meal, then get back, then immediately get ready to go to bed. Then what if the tubes are slow or the restaurant's really busy? Could be another hour onto my day for that before I get the chance to put my feet up. Not reasonable to my mind whatsoever.
What do you do during a normal work week? Do you ever go out? I don't know. I don't know. I understand.
It sounds like they're on rough times.
Yes.
To be quite honest.
Yeah, it sounds couples therapy, or sitting down and just talking yourselves and figuring this shit out would do you guys wonders, because it sounds like you are both on 2 different pages. And
You guys both sound exhausting.
yeah, that's true too. Yeah, those friends dodged a bullet at the bar.
Yeah, it's one of those scenarios. I think we did one when Matt guessed it with us. Shout out Matt, by the way. We're gonna watch them this week. I think it was was it the New York Marathon one we did. It's like technically he was right in the situation, but
but he didn't have to be an asshole.
He didn't have to be an asshole about it. I think that was the scenario where
this is similar, where it's like you've laid out your expectations and boundaries clearly, but it's like if you're inviting her along, you should know that you're not just eating protein bars in the hotel room. It's like, go to a quick fast food restaurant with her for the night. It's especially like a deal.
Picking up, like you're gonna pick up food regardless, right? Like so, I think there are bits and pieces where compromises could have been had, and I think that's why Reddit is so harped up about like, dude, do you even fucking like her?
But I will also say she is also terrible, and I don't know if you just skipped all the comments about her, but like she is also terrible at
they were flaming her too.
And communication. Like,
yeah. People are saying like, oh, the wife is exhausting. Like, read the fucking room. Like,
okay,
yeah. So it's like everyone is very split in the middle here. But there's also people saying like, you're completely right to be upset in this situation, which I think he's completely right in this scenario. But I think the handling it is not great.
It's poorly handled.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Moving on to the back-to-back amazing Underbaki segment.
Wow.
The first one. Does this guy fuck?
No.
Right. I mean, the last one had a chance, but full on fit and everything too. Like,
again,
I'm a weak man.
Than me.
This one was posted on, I'm not even going to say where it's posted from, but this was OP was and Biddy. And it looks like a comment. And I'm just gonna read it. I don't know what the context of the comment is, where the comment is being commented from, but it reads as this: that's fine and all, but if a woman doesn't want to cook for her man or try, she doesn't love him and lacks feminine maternal instincts. If a man doesn't cook for his wife or try, he's just lacking skill. I hope that if you find a woman and cook for her, it's because you enjoy it and not because she won't. Cook for you.
Just say you have mommy issues and you want to sleep with your mom.
Wait,
Jesus.
Is this person? Oh, wait.
Does this guy fuck?
I'm confused on what his stance is. If I'm being quite honest, I might have.
I don't know where the comment is coming from, to be honest. So I don't know the context behind the comment, but it sounds like, I don't know, it's saying like if a girl doesn't cook for you, like they don't love you.
Yeah,
but then
that's what I got.
They almost make it sound like women cooking is like, that's the gender norm. And like they're giving guys slack. I mean, I'm not a good cook like at all. So I'll pick up fast food so fast.
Sure.
But they're basically saying like, if a man doesn't cook, like it's just lacking skill. But like they're equating that like women not cooking is like they don't fuck with you because they don't do their like quote unquote gender norm duties to cook for you. Like,
Yeah. Okay. So I was right with my assessment.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
The last sentence confused me because it was like, if you want to cook, do it because you like to cook. And I'm like, that sounds fine, right?
No, but that's for
I was
men.
confused by the rest of it.
That's for men. That's his advice
Oh.
for men.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then this person is a fuck, obviously. I'm just easily confused, I guess.
Sounds like you just want a mommy.
Fucking hire a chef or something. Like,
Sure.
Also, cooking is just fun, dude. You should cook.
not for me. 'cause
I disagree,
every
but
time
I
I
do
cook
it.
shit's ass.
I love cooking. It's
I like
fun.
trying new recipes because I like the outcome, but I hate. Not hate. I just don't love the cooking process.
I'm just not a good cook. It's all right. Moving on to the next one. The title for this one is Scent of a Woman, and it reads, not only can I smell when women are ovulating.
Okay.
Oh,
No way, dude.
I can smell when a woman is ovulating, but she's young. I can smell when a woman is ovulating, but she's old. I can smell whenever a woman/man is taking hormonal pills, transitioning as well. I almost want to vomit, by the way. Ha 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 ha. Know this. I also can smell whenever a woman has been with a lot of men too. Ugh, awful smell too. And I can smell whenever a woman isn't eating healthy. They smell like junk food / or a fountain of sugar. Strong olfactory.
You should be on the list.
This guy's, first off, lying. I don't think any of those things
I think
exist.
he walks past a woman in like on the
and
sidewalk
just passes judgment.
and then just makes up fantasies in his head. It's like, oh, she smells like she's
Stop
with
it.
a bunch of men. That's like, what the fuck? This guy needs to be on a registry.
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
When they're young, to start off with that is insane. And
Yeah.
I'll check
That
the
should
hard
be
drives.
God damn.
material. All right. Speaking of another person that doesn't fuck, this one was titled, on today's episode of What Object Are Women Being Compared to?
Hmm.
Wait, what?
We'll find out, Josh.
Oh my, oh no.
So they put girl. There's this saying, a girl will saying this. I have 40 bodies. A guy. I have 40 bodies too. The girl saying, yay, we're equal. The guy saying, no, there's a difference between scoring 40 basketballs and getting scored on 40 times.
I assume this post is making fun of that. Like the person posting this.
I have a feeling the person posting this is they genuinely believe that.
Oh, you think so?
I think
Well,
so.
I don't know. I feel like this is like something posted on like Not How Girls Work, flaming the person
Yeah.
who said that.
Or
But either way, the person who said that.
They saying like it is posted on r/not how girls work, but they found it on social media. Like this is a screenshot of a post that somebody
right, and I'm assuming
Posted.
that original post is them making fun of men who think like that.
really.
That's what I was thinking anyway.
Mm.
Because it's so blatantly like, here's what these dumbasses think. You know what I mean?
I think they're mocking women.
I mean,
It could be. It could. I mean,
I think they're making fun of men who mock women
Oh.
in like with that comparison. Like, oh, all, you know, it's like one key opens
Oh, I hate-
so many
I've always
locks.
hated
Yeah,
that
it's like that. Whatever that
stupid-ass
stupid metaphor
comparison.
is.
That was that one of the clips that like genuinely pissed off Sean and he just didn't talk.
Yes, yeah.
The rest
one
of the time?
I've blocked that out of my memory.
Yeah,
Oh well, return it. Like be mad with us.
but anyway, so in my mind, the person posting this on whatever social media it is, they're making fun of that line of thinking.
Either way, this person is a fucking stupid piece of shit. Whoever, if the person they're making fun of or the person that posted it, they're a piece of shit.
They could be
Because it's
making
just
fun
like
of the men.
they could be making fun.
think like
I
that.
can't tell with the context given. All I can say is if this is how they truly feel, they don't fuck. Because
Yeah,
then,
yes.
by the assumption by this is just that women can't score ever. Is that what it is? Women just don't enjoy sex, which is objectively wrong. We just had somebody wear a maid's outfit. So
Well, maybe,
you know what I mean?
maybe if they're having sex with these guys, they don't enjoy it.
Yeah, probably. That's probably their only experience.
Yeah,
Because it's
exactly.
like, if we both have 40 bodies, we've both scored. What are you talking about? I got scored on. Not the same thing.
Right. Yeah. I'm going off the assumption, like I'm going the optimist route that this person's
You're a
making
better
fun of those
person than
people.
us.
I mean, listen, it could easily go the other way, but I'm gonna go the optimist route and say they do fuck because they don't think like these fuckers. They think it's
I
funny
can't
to dunk on
tell.
these people.
This is too meta for me.
We've been on Reddit too much, so I'm like, I expect this from pieces of shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, we're moving on to the actual, I guess,
This
segment
week's
for
segment.
today. This week's segment, is this poster okay?
Okay.
The title for this one, Oreos are terrible with milk.
This is gonna be most of our takes for these segments where it's just like, it's your preference.
It's your preference. You're wrong.
I'm not a huge like cookie dunker,
I don't really cookie dunk either.
but
You're a cookie
I'll
dunker,
eat
Sean?
an Oreo plain all day.
Yeah.
With milk, if I have a glass of milk, it's not. But again, I'm weird, and I love a cow milk.
what's your favorite part of the Oreo, the cream or the cookie?
I hate the cream.
I don't
Really?
do the twisting off and licking thing. I
It's
dunk it
so-
all in milk, and I eat the whole thing.
I love the cream.
Hey, yo.
Hell yeah.
I love that.
I mean, I scrape off like a little, like, because I twist it, but then I scrape off some because I'm like, it's too sweet for me.
That's wild.
When I was younger, like, yeah, sure. But now, like, as an old man, like,
I guess
it's
to be
like-
fair, I haven't had an Oreo in what feels like a long time.
Yeah, it has been a while since I've had them too.
So you might be onto something.
I mean, Sienna and I love the cream part, and she loves the
Hey, yo.
cookie part, so it works out.
Nice.
We just share.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, the fucking maid costume fucked us up, Sean. I'm like, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, dude.
Apparently, having Oreos with milk is a pretty popular thing to do. And every time someone mentions it, I react with disgust. The idea of it alone disgusts me. But after I tried it, it only reinforced my belief.
Oh, okay.
I say this as a guy whose favorite snack is chocolate chip cookies with milk. Oreos and milk? Not it. Literally used any other cookie. Like, let's think about it for a second. The cookie part of the Oreo with milk is somewhat palatable, though I wouldn't say it's good by any means, but when you add the cream filling in the middle, it goes from mediocre to downright disgusting. Literally, in what other instance would you dip cream into milk? Literally none. So I have no idea how people are okay with it when it's with Oreos.
It's wild to be like, I love chocolate chip cookies dunked in milk,
Milk?
but the people
Yeah.
who like Oreos dunked in milk are so
Are weird.
I gotta tell you, brother, that cream got a lot of milk in it. It's almost.
It's actually, I don't know if because it's dairy free. I think.
Oh, is it?
Is it?
Oreos are dairy free. I think.
Just straight up sugar.
I thought they have dairy free ones, but the original.
I'm pretty sure they all are. Don't quote me on that. If you're allergic to dairy, don't go eat it.
You heard
But-
it here first. Josh says
But I thought that was
Dairy
the case.
allergies not real.
Oreo cookies are dairy free and vegan.
There you go.
Just
Mm.
not. Oh, and not just the original. Dozens of Oreos are made without dairy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wait,
So
there's
zero milk in that.
There's like this one Oreo. It's been a while that I've had it, but it's like the cookie part is like brown. Is that like a different flavor?
Brown. I don't know. I'm not.
Are you talking about like the light tan with the white cream?
Yeah,
Yeah, the little whitey Oreos. Oh, golden.
golden
Oh,
Oreos.
oh yeah. I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. Yeah.
I go lie though, like a fried Oreo. That shit bussin', bro.
A fried Oreo is a cookie.
Fried Oreos.
It tastes like a cookie. It's so soft and
Damn.
fried Oreo is so good. That's only like anytime I go to like a state fair or some shit. Like I have to have fried Oreos with fucking ice cream. Oh,
That does sound good. I've never had that.
Dude.
The birthday cake Oreos. I like those. Those are good.
that one's good too.
Pretty much
I
the
ju-
same. It's just
I don't know if I've had the birthday
more
cake.
fun.
It just looks funner to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, 10 years ago, whenever they had the pumpkin spice one, I was like, ooh. I like that too.
And now they have like a million different flavors.
Jesus.
Have you
Actually-
seen the college humor one where it's like the Oreo CEO?
Yeah.
He's like,
it's
we did it. We've done it, guys. We don't need to keep fucking. We perfected the cookie. We don't need to keep making other Oreos. We did our job. Let's rest.
that was one of their best bits. The CEO and it's Brennan Lee
Brendan Lee
Mulligan.
Mulligan, my goat.
God damn.
I ain't seen it. So
I'll send
Anyways.
it to you later.
next, is this poster okay? Well, actually, is this poster okay, guys?
I mean, it's preference. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
when
end
it comes
of
to
the
food ones, it's just preference. But
Yeah.
I disagree because
I
I mean,
disagree.
even if I personally don't like it, I think it's wild to be like, I like this other cookie with milk, but I can't understand why other people would like this cookie with milk. It's like, I don't know. People have different tastes.
It's a douchiness of thinking like your taste is superior is what makes me not okay
Exactly.
with this
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Next one is titled Canada seems utterly obsessed with the US in the most bizarre way possible.
Not
Well,
okay.
When you have the media. Nope. Stop. All right. Go off.
So often on even the most irrelevant topics, there's some dude self-identifying as Canadian that's desperately trying to shoehorn in a way to talk about the US. Granted, it's always negative because apparently the entire nation of Canada has a massive chip on its shoulder about being the forgotten child of North America or something. But I mean, honestly, imagine if the US was a person instead of a country. That's how obsessive bizarre the average Canadian would sound. And they have a little dialogue that they have with it. Random person. Yum, this cookie sure is good. A Canadian. Yeah, better than any shitty cookie Steve would make, am I right? God, I hate Steve so much. Random person. What? I wasn't talking about Steve. Canadian. Yeah, you weren't. Unlike Steve, he never stops talking about himself. Not like me. I never talk about Steve. I hate Steve. Random person. And why do you always go to his parties? Canadian. Because it's Steve. Oh, Steve, hold me like one of your Iraqi girls. That was
Okay.
a weird conversation. Like, seriously, Canada, I think you have a healthy fixation on the US. There's help for that, you know? Is this poster okay?
No.
No, you're also the one who made a post about Canadians. So
Yeah. Maybe you can't stop thinking about Canadians. But
here's what I'll say. I would say half my life, maybe more. Yeah, you could argue that Canadians have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder because America is, more culturally relevant. But the reason, like nowadays, especially, we're like, fuck Steve, is because Steve's fucking threatening us with, taking us over. So yeah, fuck Steve. We don't like Steve. There's a certain part of the country that loves Steve and would love to be Steve.
Steve.
But yeah, I don't know. Like, I have, you guys are in America. I love you guys. I have friends in America that many of our listeners are from America. I don't hate the people. There's specific parts of America I hate, and the
Steve and his cronies.
yeah, exactly. There's certain stuff that I'm not fucking with America. A lot of Americans are great. And then the other thing is like most of our media comes from the South, like from America. So it's like American culture is our culture in a lot of ways. Like you grow up watching the same TV shows and a lot of like we have our own obviously, but many of the same TV shows and media and like TikTok news feeds, like that's
Same,
all
yeah.
American stuff, a lot of it. And you guys are the loudest, so it's hard to ignore you. I'll say that.
We do be loud. We do be loud. Sean, any thoughts for our last one?
No, fuck Steve.
Agreed.
I was gonna say I don't know if that's a Canadian thing. I think that's a world thing, especially right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think everybody hates America.
Not everyone.
Everybody
but-
hates Steve.
Definitely.
Everybody, yeah. I mean,
Not everyone's fucking with Steve right now.
yeah.
Steve's a bitch, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, Steve's in the chat.
One guy named Steve. What the fuck?
What did I fucking walk
Stevie's
into?
like,
What the-
what say fuck me for? What did I do? All right, last one for today. This one is titled "The worst rock band of the 2000s was not Nickelback. It was Three Doors Down."
That's a take.
What did I gotta be honest. I'd have to know which.
Well, here's the
What's-
thing. The worst rock band is someone you've never heard of. So,
Probably.
to say
The
it's
only
either
reason
one of
why
those
I
two.
know like some Three Doors Down songs is because they heavily used it in like wrestling promos.
Yeah, it's used in a lot of video games and like alternative Like
yeah.
stations. I definitely heard a lot of Three Doors Down when I was younger.
Oh, Here Without You is a good song.
Oh, that's
Wait,
that's three doors down.
That's a good song.
Exactly.
Much better than Look at This graph.
Well, and here's the thing.
Look at this graph.
I think the music Nickelback creates is good. Chad Kroger's a douchebag.
Oh, thank you, because I didn't know how to pronounce his name. All right, the story goes as this then. I'm not here to claim that Chad, what is it, Kroger?
Kroger, yeah.
Kroger was a songbird of our generation, but Nickelback at least had some catchy tunes. Something you could rage out to a dive bar in the suburbs while slamming Jaeger bombs. Three Doors Down offered nothing was unique or otherwise remarkable. It's as if they strived to be the most mediocre band of all time. The only reason they had any fans whatsoever is that they were inoffensive enough you could play them at a church lock-in without upsetting the youth pastor. So is this poster okay?
Wrong. Because like I said, it's someone you've never heard of as the worst rock band. Truly.
Yeah.
They both are good. I enjoy both their music. You know what I mean? I'll rock out to a good Nickelback song.
What's a Nickelback song besides the photograph?
Rockstar. Listen, Rockstar's problematic, but it's a good song.
Who sang Kryptonite? Was that Three Doors Down?
That's Three Doors Down.
That's Three Doors Down.
Okay, I know that song.
Yeah. They both have great songs. I don't know. I enjoy them. If you don't, that's fine. I think it's crazy to say they're the worst rock band.
I think anybody that's selling out arenas, whether or not, are critically acclaimed, they got enough people to buy tickets, then they're probably not that bad.
Yeah. I mean,
regardless of preference.
Exactly.
Look at us selling out bookstores.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
The worst podcast of the early 2020s. Reddit on Wiki.
Some people might say that.
Some people might, and I don't blame them.
It's not Joe Rogan. It's Reddit on Wiki. Like, wow, that's wild.
But you've heard of us.
Yeah, exactly. You can have preferences, but crazy to say the worst.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, that is it for this week's episode. But before we close it off, boys, anything you'd like to add?
Patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network. Join. We got lots of tiers, but the only one that matters is the $15 tier.
Are the ones that come out of my face when someone else signs up.
Wow. Yeah. So, if you want bonus content, bonus stories every episode, bonus live streams, gaming streams, bonus
we're playing
shows.
Baldur's Gate this year.
We're playing Baldur's Gate. It might take us
so
the entire year, probably.
Especially since I'll be moving soon. It'll be hard to do, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but lots of bonus content up on the Patreon for you. And that would be a great time. And if you don't want to do that, you don't want to do a monthly subscription, that's totally fine. We do have
pay for the year instead.
Whoa.
Pay for the year instead. But we do also have the merch store if you just want to one-time support us. Or if you can't support us monetarily, subscribe, follow wherever you're listening to us. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, whatever.
Damn.
Josh, did Sean just give a perfect outro?
That was perfect.
That was perfect.
I have nothing else to add except for fuck Steve. But
fuck Steve.
Fuck Steve.
Fuck that guy.
He knows.
Stevie's okay though.
Yeah.
You rock with Stevie.
Yeah.
Stevie's our favorite.
Yeah.
But Steve's a bitch.
Fuck him.
Fuck Steve. All right. Well, that is it for this week's episode. We will see you next Friday where Josh will be hosting.
Absolutely. Bye.
Bye.
Get therapy.